Okay, everybody, we got too much to discuss, and chat's already going nuts. So let's get in here and get on topic. So first off, Amon, nice to see you. DS Triple Z, Gerald, I see you over on the Rumbolians. Gerald, I see you on YouTube as well. DJ Bigby, nice to see you as well. Let's see. No, I saw a couple questions that I was trying to get everything loaded. Would you go for 7-star Civil Warrior or 7-star Crystal Fork? I'm not going for the 7-star Civil Warrior. And honestly, the Caps event was absolutely crap as far as I'm concerned. It definitely was not worth it considering the amount that you had to put into it. As far as the loyalty crystal, I got Ronin. So, but we have a lot to talk about. Yellow background comeback. It's a lone wolf at the starting wolf. So, several things that were announced today. Kabam went through a bunch. I'm just letting the game autoplay right now while I talk about things because we had so much going on. Honestly, I'm more focused on that than I am really doing too much in-game at the moment. Which works because I have heroes used on, so it doesn't really matter. First off, I've mentioned it before, and it is finally here. The summon symbiote, the one that we got, I don't know, 2 years ago or some crap like that, is finally going to be relevant again. And actually, you're going to finally get materials to be able to log him, to level him up again. So that is coming in October. He is going to be relevant to the to your account again. If you already have him in your account, he will be able to be used. If you do not, you will be able to pick one up immediately at the start of the event. He will be relevant to the side quest for the month. So, kind of excited for that. The little guy's always a lot of fun. Plus, on top of that, it's a 1-star that can beat 6 stars is just a lot of interesting. So kind of interested to see how that goes. Everything else. Now, big thing that everybody needs to pay attention to. I'm going to be talking about this a lot over the next few weeks because this is going to be huge. For those of you who actually did get the platinum track for the last 3 months to get that 7-star Morbius, you will have 1 week to trade in your tickets. It will be from the 12th to the 19th. If you do not trade in your tickets between the 12th and the 19th, you will not get 7-star Morbius from the platinum track. Again, from the 12th to the 19th. That is it. If you want Morbius, if you have been excited for Morbius, if you have spent the money to get Morbius, do not miss out on that 1 week time period. I know myself, I'm going to be on top of that because it's going to be right about the time period that I'm doing the move to Seattle. So I'm going to have to get him in pretty much the first couple days. If I don't, I'll be on the road and traveling across country. So it's going to be one of those things that I have to make sure that I'm on top of myself. So I will be talking about it several times over the next few weeks. Gerson, nice to see you. Appreciate you stopping in. Immortal Gamers, thank you for stopping in as well. They did preview both Morbius and Werewolf by Night. We do have the full deep dives coming out on both of them over the next several days. Morbius looks pretty cool. Definitely has some great specials as far as I was seeing. Definitely some fairly graphic specials, to be truthful with you. But I have been excited about Werewolf by Night since we got the little sneak preview of him last month. I knew he was going to be this month, one of this month's two new champions. But that being said, he looks phenomenal. His SP2 is going to do a ton of work. According to what they were saying, he is going to be a both ways champion, will work on defense and offense. But I am telling you this much, he is going to be an offensive nightmare from what I'm seeing. If he is anything as good as what the preview was showing, he is definitely going to be a champion worth chasing. They did also announce that Kabam is going to be at Comic-Con in New York in October. That is October the 13th. Obviously not something I can get to, considering 2 days after that, I have to drive clear across country in the opposite direction. So not going to be something that I'm going to be able to get to, at least not this year. Maybe something to discuss in the future. We'll see how things play out. Obviously, as the channel grows, the more things that I'm able to do. So we'll see how things go. Getting out to Seattle is going to be the biggest priority. If I can, I would like to make it to Vancouver as well. I'm trying to get the paperwork in place. If I can get the passport, everything else in place in time before the move, going to be huge and going to do that. Raymond, nice to see you. I appreciate you stopping in. Thank you so much for taking the time. I'm doing great, man. Really excited for all these announcements. Hope you are doing good as well. Let me know how that setup that we talked about went. Next, they also said at Comic-Con, even if you cannot make it, it's going to be worth checking out the broadcasts from Comic-Con, because Kabam will be on the Marvel stage, and they will be announcing a brand new champion that will be coming to the game that is not a traditional comic book character. It is going to be, like Aegon, something that Kabam exclusively created. Doing great. It went well. I've tried it, and it's working just fine. Nice, Raymond. I'm glad that helped you out, man. Like I said, definitely a great technique to be able to use to save you some money, but get you those aspects you're looking for. Also, on top of that, they talked about the Battle Realm Brawl, which is also in October. That is the 20th and 21st of October. That is the thing in Vancouver. I am hoping to make it to that. I am still working on details on that. Like I said, I'm trying to get my passport in place in time. Plus, on top of that, too, I am going to be moving halfway across the country at that point in time. I got a 1,900-mile move that I'm going to be doing right before Battle Realm Brawl. If I can make it, I've already got things set up where I've got a few other YouTubers that I've already talked to that I'll be meeting up with if I'm able to get there. I will definitely be getting a hold of several of the people that are involved in the Battle Realm Brawl of the top 8. I know for a fact, you guys have seen we're doing a contest, a giveaway that starts this week. Every week, there are 6 of us that are involved in this. Myself, Rizzo the Legend, Dementia Dreaming, Triple Z, Cataclysm, and also one of the bigger ones, Andrew the Rough, who is actually part of that top 8 that is going to be involved in the Battle Realm Brawl. So obviously, if I'm able to get there, I'm going to be talking to him and hopefully several others. Andrew is, like I said, he's somebody I've been working with for a little while now. So we're going to be doing several collaborations together. Dementia and myself have been working on a lot of things behind the scenes, trying to get everything together. Triple Z is, a big part of things. Rizzo's a big part of things. Cataclysm is a big part of things. But we are all so proud of Andrew that he did make it into the top 8 and we will all be rooting for him big time. Definitely one of those big things that we are all so overwhelmingly excited for. Next, the next Battlegrounds season, season 12, that will kick off right about the same time of Vancouver. May have a few more announcements coming involving that over the next couple weeks as well. Definitely got a few things going. This will not be the next tournament for us, particularly on the channel, but season 13 of Battlegrounds, I will be doing a subscribers tournament as well as a YouTubers tournament. We will have several YouTubers that we are going to be doing a tournament with. So stay tuned. I'll have details on who all gets involved in that, who all is participating. If we have enough people as members of the channel by that point in time, I will also be doing a members tournament as well. So another big thing for the subscribers tournament, there will be a giveaway. Or there will be prizes, I should say. If we do, Gerald, we will talk about that. I will let you know. I'm trying to figure out who all's involved, but yes, you are somebody that I can talk to about it as well. So we do have several of us that are involved already, a few more that we're working on getting the details in, but as well, like I said, we will be doing a members tournament eventually as well once we have enough members of the channel. We are doing a members giveaway this month that is the Wolverine Pop action figure. Big time, going to be talking about that as well. So we will be doing different things for members giveaways every month. If you guys are interested in becoming a member of the channel, just go to the channel page and hit that join button. It will give you quite a bit of opportunity there. The Exit, nice to see you as well. 1.5 million for a 7-star. Yes. It does look like we finally get the announcement on the loyalty store. Let's see. Yes, 1.5 million to get a loyalty 7-star. As a matter of fact, guys, why don't we make that exciting? We already know what the champions are in here. We have Black Cat, Void, Mordo, Vision Arcus, Howard the Duck, and Storm. Let's buy one. Setting on 1.5 million anyways, let's go ahead and throw one of those in there. So, that is great. This is the nice thing. The loyalty store has been updated. That is available. Definitely worth it. We'll look at that a little bit further towards the end of the stream. You can buy one of those once every okay, didn't see that ahead of time. Thank you, Exit. If you get it through the commissary store, you actually get points. So, screw up on my part there. Not a problem. Not worried about it at all. I can still look at that. I'm pretty close. I could possibly. I heard buying it through the loyalty store itself can be buggy. Okay, we'll figure out whether or not it is or not. We'll take a look at it. Next thing on that, like I said, they are up. This is going to be the 1-year anniversary season for Battlegrounds. So it's been 1 year since we first got to Battlegrounds. Now, they are updating the prizes for this next season. There will be 7-star shards that are going to be increased. There are going to be Titan shards available. There will also be new titles available. The solo rewards for this next season are going to be buffed. There is 15,000 6-star shards that are going to be available. There is going to be a 6-star Nexus that will be available. There will also be a 6-star Abyss Crystal and 5k more in Titan Shards. They are also adding to the Alliance rewards for Battlegrounds, including the fact that the Alliance has an opportunity to get T6 class catalyst selectors. This is going to be huge, guys. I know all of us are hurting for those T6 class catalysts. Being able to get those through Battlegrounds, make sure you're doing your part for your Alliance. It will help everybody, especially those of us who are at that higher end that are looking to be able to pick up those so that maybe you can take your 7-star to rank 2, you can take your 6-star to rank 5. So much there that is going to be worth it. So they're charging 444 units for 120,000 loyalty in the commissary store. It's ridiculous what they want to charge in the commissary store, in my opinion. Again, like I said, I'm not happy with the Caps commissary event whatsoever. I think it was absolutely worthless. Now, we are getting more 7-stars brought to the game, and these ones are going to be unique. The first one that was announced is 7-star Guillotine Deathless. So, whereas you've seen like Nameless Thanos or some of those type of champions in different content before, we are going to have what's called 7-star Guillotine Deathless. She is going to be very similar to Guillotine, but with a different worked kit. This is going to be huge. She is going to be closer to how you get Platinum Pool, where you have to collect 5 parts to be able to purchase her. Now, the first of those parts you are going to get for free. The second of those parts you are going to get by doing Battlegrounds and making it all the way through the victory track. So if you are able to get into Gladiator Circuit, you will get that second part. They also announced that there will be 5 total of the Deathless Champions. The first 4 will have to be earned. You will have to get the parts for them. Once you get the parts for all 4 of them and obtain all 4 of the first 4 of them, which will be released over the next year, the 5th one will be given to you for free because of the fact that you earned the first 4. So that's 5 7-star champions, 4 of which you will have to chase, the 5th one of which you will get for free by obtaining the first 4. So definitely worth making sure that you're on top of. Make sure that you're not missing out on those whatsoever. Make sure that you are paying attention. As details come out on how to get the pieces, I will keep you guys up to date. Now, the other thing that I know a lot of people are excited for, especially those who have already become Paragon. Act 8.3 will be live the 18th of October. Conveniently enough, that is the day that I hit Seattle, or that I am planned to hit Seattle. So, we'll be talking about it the second it hits, guys. I'm off to do some school stuff. Have a great stream. Well, thank you, Gerald. I will talk to you soon. We'll talk about the wrench. We'll talk about the tournaments. We'll talk about several other things. I will talk to you soon, man. I've just got a lot on my plate right now getting the move set up. I got a lot on my plate trying to keep the channel up and running. I've got the alliances going. I've got so much that I've got to do normally. And then on top of that, it will, there is just trying to get everything in place. Once we get out to Seattle, it's going to be a little bit of adjustment time period, but at the same time, we're going to get a lot going. First day, hopefully the rewards are amazing. So, on that note, for rewards, there will be just for exploration, there will be a 6-star rank 3 to 4 gem. There will be 2 rank 2 to 3 gems. There will be a 6-star Awakening gem. There will be 2 6-star Nexuses. There will be a 5-star Relic. And there will be 5k 7-star shards just for exploration. Or for completion, sorry. Now, for exploration, for 100%. Oh man, I missed that part. To check this out. For fully exploring Act 8.3, 1 6-star rank 4 to 5 gem, a 6-star 3 to 4 gem. So that means you're going to have 2 in total, 3 to 4 gems, plus the 1 to 5 gem. There will also be, for the first time, a 7-star rank 1 to 2 gem. That is huge in itself, guys. The ability to take a 7-star to rank 2 just for fully exploring Act 8.3. Definitely going to be something worth getting on top of. There will also be 100 Tier 2 Dust available. Another chance to start working towards ascending your second 6-star. There will also be, for the first time, a 5-star Relic Nexus. And then there will be 2.5k Titan shards, plus gold and other essentials as well. The new boss for 8.3 is, I'm gonna slaughter this. I know I am. Cerestus. It's the corrupted Iron Man. Now this, I do have something to show you. Give me just 1 second. I need to pull it up. This is your Act 8.3 boss. Just to give you a little bit of a preview of what he looks like. They have said he is a puzzle champion. Be prepared. It's going to be another Grandmaster, or, it's going to be a puzzle champion. You're going to have to know what to do to defeat him. Obviously, we'll be covering it as soon as details come out, but this is the new Act 8.3 boss. Really excited for this, to be truthful with you. He is going to be a pain, but they did say there are 3 cosmic counters that are very particular for him, and there is 1 in particular that will guarantee you take him down without a problem. They did say that it will not be Hercules and it will not be Gallant. They didn't say who the champions are. Wouldn't reveal that this soon. Gotta love that. But let me get back into the game here. But yeah, that is what we are looking at for Act 8.3. Amazing rewards. We are looking at absolutely gorgeous new boss here. He looks really cool. They did show a little bit of gameplay with him, but it was rough gameplay. I think, honestly, that 7-star rank 1 to rank 2 gem is going to be one of the biggest things that a lot of people are going to be chasing. I know myself, I have not started Act 8, but I think that may be something that we have to do the second we get to Seattle. I would like to start doing that right now. But honestly, with everything I've got going on to get us prepped for the move, everything I've got to get done for getting the channel prep for the move, the alliance prep for the move, and my own personal life prep for the move, with still working full time all the way up until the 2 days before I leave. And on top of that, trying to make sure that I can hopefully get the passport in place to be able to go to Vancouver. I've got several things working in the backgrounds to talk about the things going on with the channel, things going on with other YouTubers, the whole 9 yards. I've just got too much on my plate right now. And the one thing I've always been a very big preponderant of is, especially when you're doing high-end content or anything that is harder than what you're used to, being in the right mind frame and not being overwhelmingly stressed, not being, pushed for time, actually making sure that you're properly prepped is so much more important than worrying about trying to rush it. You'll cost yourself way too much, and it's not worth it. I don't even know what I have in my stash right now. Apparently 10 of everything. Okay, so I'm at 100% Act 8 right now, so I can push for 8.3 100% explored by end of October. Congratulations, Immortal. I know several people in my alliance will be doing the exact same thing. Anybody that's in my alliance right now that is to Act 8 that has not 100%ed 8.1 and 8.2 will be doing so. I guarantee it. Obviously, we will still have Act 8.4 to come out to get the final amounts of everything, which will be exciting. I'm guessing we'll see that first part of the year, based off of kind of the timelines of things. I'm guessing probably February. Raymond already got Act 8.1 and 8.2 100%. Nice. Congratulations. Yeah, man, that 7-star rank up gym is worth it alone. Yeah, I anybody who doesn't see the value in that at this point in the game is missing out big time. I know resources are finite, but that one in itself will make quite a bit. They didn't say whether or not it was generic or class based. Unfortunately, you know how Kabam is. I would not be surprised if it's class based, but they could really honestly do a generic. It will be the first one to ever be presented in the game, from what I know, unless somehow there's one in the side quest or something for next month. They did kind of go back and forth. 7-star rank 2 generic gem. Like I said, they didn't say for sure. They just said 7-star rank up gem. Either way, guys, I don't care if it's class based or if it's generic. It's still a huge win. There are amazing 7-stars in every. I'm looking at it now. Okay, it did say generic. I must have missed that. So that's big, guys. That makes it even bigger. If you've got a 7-star that you're happy with right now, Bishop rank 2, here I come. Okay, sorry, Gerson. Like I said, I missed that. I was trying to cover during that, making sure I got all the details. I'm sitting here writing and watching and everything else all at the same time, trying to make sure that I've got everything covered, making sure that I can get you guys as much info as possible. So, occasionally I do miss something, but I'm glad that I always have great people in my chat that are more than willing to help correct me on that. So, not a problem. I'll always admit it. If I miss something, I'll always admit it if there's something that maybe I need to double check on. But, yeah, I know myself right now, like you can see Sherry right now. I've already got her awakened. Rank 2ing her would be amazing. I've got Bishop, that would be absolutely gorgeous. I gotta admit, Kabam nailed it on the rewards. I'm excited to get this one done. I think, yeah, this one is definitely a big win. Um, like I said, I'm a preponderant for calling it out when I think Kabam screws something up. The commissary event has been the first thing, really, honestly, since 4th of July that I think they've screwed up. I don't think they did it. I don't think they handled that one quite right by any means. But everything they've done so much. I'm going to save for Hulk if I ever get him. I very much so on the same page, Gerson. He is. Everybody knows I have been chasing 7-star Hulk since 7 stars came live. I've still got a few things left in the game that I can chase some 7-star shards out of. Gonna be looking for him big time. So much that I'm excited for. So much that is coming. Misha Boo, which star to choose from the loyalty selector? Let's go over there and look at that. I didn't do the loyalty selector. Like I said, I've been avoiding most of the Cap's commissary event because I just thought a lot of it was really bad. But let's go ahead and look who all are in here. Okay, so we got Squirrel Girl, Nova, Longshot, Mojo, Mole Man, Terrax, Sorcerer Supreme, Storm Pyramid X, Black Widow, Diddley Origin, Red Guardian, Tigra, Hit Monkey, Guardian, Sasquatch, Airwalker, Dragon Man, Professor X, Apocalypse, Red Goblin, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Immortal Hulk, Immortal Abomination, or Spider Ham. I would say, personally, in my opinion, the top 2 to go after would be either Apocalypse or Tigra. Bro, I didn't notice the loyalty bundle and purchase the 1.3k units. That I get it, man, 100%. I didn't even see. I didn't even see it myself until just right now. And I am just over 500,000 shy of being able to pick that up. Hello, yes, I realize I've gotten a 6-star Tigra and a generic rank 5 gem, but I'm still going to go for the 2 to 3 kitty for gold. Nice. By the way, Dee, nice to see you in chat. Appreciate you stopping in. Apocalypse, if I didn't have him for the cab progression selector, or Cosmic Ghost Rider, Apocalypse, and Tiger would be the top 3 that I would say are in there for the 6-star selector. I've got 3 days to refresh to try and pick up enough loyalty. That's not going to be easy. Not unless I spend a ton of units. And I don't know that that would necessarily be worth it. How many would it take? Let's see. That's 1.2 each. I need 5. So, oh, God, that's a lot of units. Hey, big man, just came home from school. Nate and Nathaniel, nice to see you. Samurai, also nice to see you. Samurai, remember, big time. I talked about it at the top of the stream, and you weren't in here yet. Noah, nice to see you as well. For Morbius, you have a 7-day window to get him. You must trade in your tickets between the 12th and the 19th. If you do not trade them in during that time period, you do not get Morbius. Can you buy both stores, bro? As far as I know. thought it was one of one. Let's see. It's still showing it as purchasable for me, even with having already bought the 7-star from the loyalty store. So, yeah, the minute he's released, I'm getting him. Looks cool. Been waiting 3 months. Yeah, he actually looks pretty good. I'm hoping he is as good as he looks. Really excited for Werewolf by Night. He looks absolutely phenomenal. I think that's going to be huge. So, another thing, since I happen to be in here, that I do want to point out. Okay, if you are not at a high enough level to be looking at this loyalty selector, say you're at the Cav level or below, something that actually got discussed a little while ago. If you're setting on a decent amount of loyalty, but you're struggling for gold, take that loyalty, go buy Alliance tickets. Turn around and come in here and trade those in for gold. This is a great way for small growing accounts to take advantage of this event. You've got 3 days left to do it. You can do them in batches of 99. It's not going to be... It's going to be a little time consuming, but it is a great way to get gold for a small account that you're growing. Sounds like a lot of people spending $3 million to buy both loyalty crystals. I do believe so as well. For the loyalty bundle, for 444 units is 1K in points, right? No, it is actually 1.2K in points. $120,000 loyalty for every 444 units you select. Or for every 444 units you spend. I apologize. Kind of wish I'd seen this first and paid attention. That is my screw up. Learned from my mistake. But that rank up gem, as well as a second 7-star loyalty crystal, and that 6-star 2020 champion selector. If you only have 1.5K, this is the one to buy first. I see some similarities to Tigra in the Werewolf by Night playstyle. It'll be interesting. He is definitely one of those ones. The nice thing is from what they were talking about, first off, he has a 100% chance to nullify regen, which is amazing. He also is immune to regen debuff as well himself. So you cannot nullify his regen, and he can shut down yours. That's going to be huge. He also has great power gain abilities. You should be able to ramp up to the SP2 quickly, and his SP2 is where it's at from what they were saying in the video. Gonna have to look at the deep dive a bit more when that comes out, so I am extremely excited for that. Just looking to see, I got a couple announcements that just came in. But guys, I mean, this is huge. This entire event is huge. Let's see. I could not do a full 5, and it would cost me all my... I'm going to have to see what I can't do, because I'm just a little bit shy of being out. I have 3 days to pull this off. We're getting this loyalty selector. That being said, I don't do this often, guys. I rarely do this. But because this has been a big day anyways, and because I screwed up anyways, why don't we make something worthwhile of it on stream here, guys? First loyalty crystal on the account for a 7-star. Let's see who we can get. I will tell you personally, Tiger or Black Cat would be probably my first choice. I think Vision Arcus would probably be my second choice. But let's see what we get. I normally don't get my first or second choice. Mordo. He'll be great on defense. 7-star Mordo will definitely be great on defense. Nathaniel, you called it. Mordo or Void. We got Mordo. There you go, guys. First 7-star loyalty crystal opened live on stream here today. I'll be picking up another one. I will figure out exactly how to get the last of the loyalty I need before the 3 days are up. That my 7-star roster does keep growing amazingly, and I am excited for where we are at. You can see already, I still don't have everyone I want by any means, but we are looking really great on this, guys. I am so excited with how this has gone. I have some amazing champions here already. You know, like I said, Shuri is looking great. We've already got Overseer Awakened. Definitely was excited to pull Ant-Man. Particular member of the community tried to curse me with Hawkeye, who I did pull, but I wasn't offended by that by any means. The Infinite Iron Man, or Iron Man Infinity War, more appropriately, is absolutely gorgeous. Bishop and Domino are killing it for work on the account. Ronan, I still have to do quite a bit with. And Mordo now to add as our newest member of the team. Not to overlook by any means America Chavez, Guillotine 2099, Venom the Duck, Spider-Gwen, or of course the lovely Gam Gam herself. So I spend 880 units. Do I get 2k points for the objectives, or do I need to buy all 15? Let's go look at that. If we do this, that might actually be something that could be great. Purchasing a commissary bundle in unit store. No, not that. Let's see. The loyalty selector itself is 1,000 points. That's great. Where is the... Did I miss this? Not 100% sure. So let's look at it this way. I know I'm going to be buying some of them. We got 1425 right now. Let's just go ahead and come in here and buy a couple of these. Again, guys, don't go out and spend money to do this. It's not worth it. So we're at 1425. Let's just go ahead and buy what we know that we can buy right now, which is going to leave me a little shy. Okay, so we just got the announcement on My Little Symbiote, the Null's Void, the Candy Boost, the Special Solo Objective, all the things that are coming. Daily. Okay, so we were at 1425 before that, and that, so buying the loyalty does not count. It doesn't get you anything. The only thing that will count is buying the actual loyalty selector. Now, that being said, like I said, we just spent the units and we are 80,000 loyalty shy of being able to buy the selector. So I will have to see what I can't do about coming up with another 400 units to be able to buy the last one that I need. And then we're going to buy the loyalty selector. But the nice thing about that is, if you happen to be setting like I am personally, where you are at that wrong one, working towards that second milestone there, of course, buying the loyalty selector itself, it will push you up enough to get to another milestone. It would be nice if we could push up to the third and get part of those units back, but it's not going to help at all. Bro, got 7-star domino today. Congratulations. It depends. If you want the 7-star selector bundle, it's worth it. But again, this is another reason I think that this event has been a huge myth, because there's so many things in here that you can buy that does nothing for you whatsoever. Trading in alliance tickets gets you nothing. YT user, nice to see you. It's a 6-star. I'm trying to get Apocalypse. Yeah, that definitely is worth it. Got 7-star Arcus. Nice, man. Congratulations. Would not have been disappointed about that at all. Apocalypse is definitely worth it. I've done quite a bit of work with him, especially since starting the new account. It has been a huge benefit to the account overall. Apocalypse is doing a ton of work for me. Also got 6-star Adam. Nice. That is a huge win as well. Congratulations on that, Tashar. Guys, I do think that there is quite a bit coming, quite a bit going on here. I think, like I said, October is going to be a huge month. When is the 7-star loyalty? It's in there right now. 7-star loyalty. As a matter of fact, that's what I just opened. That's how I got the 7-star Mordo. 7-star loyalty store. It is 1.5 million loyalty. That is why I'm short of being able to go over and buy the selector. Is because I jumped too soon because it was there and I said, yep, let's grab that right now. So that being said, if you have the 1.5, go buy the one in the commissary store first, because it does come with extra added benefit. If you have 3 mil, get both the one for the selector from the commissary store, as well as the crystal itself from the loyalty store. The loyalty store resets every open the 7-star or get the 6-star Apocalypse. Okay, if you come in here, or is that it? So it is a selector, so you do have to choose between them. Yes. It's the 7-star. It depends. Like I said, the 7-star is going to be a little iffy, because if you get Void, he's great, but he's not going to do you any good, because until you awaken him and get him to high sig, he's going to be a complete waste. If you get Black Cat, on the other hand, huge win. she's going to do a lot for you. Now, you could go directly for that 6-star selector and be able to choose, have more of a chance of targeting the champion you actually want. Really kind of an iffy one there. Void on defense, no difference. Awakening, Void's unawakened. Okay. Yeah, if you want to run him as strictly a defensive champion, I can understand that, though. Fights won't last long with him on D to convert the fear to void. Okay. Great point there, YT. Appreciate you pointing that one out, man. Nathaniel just sent over some video for me to check out. I will check that out soon. Thank you for that. Probably put out... yeah, I just saw it. I will probably look at that, and I'm getting quite a bit of fan selection stuff put together right now. That will probably start coming out over the next few weeks as my time gets more and more limited. Wish Kitty was in it, man. Everybody wishes Kitty was in it. If you had the opportunity to get Kitty, it would make a huge difference for a lot of people. Guys, any of the top 10 champions probably won't be a 7-star. Yeah. We're not going to see a 7-star Nick Fury anytime soon. We're not going to see a 7-star Hercules anytime soon. We will see him. I'm sorry. I have no doubt about that, especially with as many people as have ascended Hercules. We will not see 7-star Cosmic Ghost Rider anytime soon. Bro, how do I get a tier 6 basic and a tier 3 alpha? I want Paragon. There's a few different places you can get those from. It's a little difficult to pick up. Normally, a lot of the spending events are going to be really good for that, but let's go look at a couple things, because I do believe there is... If I remember right, Thronebreaker difficulty will get you a portion of a tier 6 basic, as well as a portion of a tier 3 alpha. Those are great places to start getting some of the shards. Don't know how close you are on those, but definitely a good chunk there. Another place to look at those, Battleground store. Are those are Paragon locked? That's right. No, I take that back. Those are not Paragon locked. Battleground store is another place to pick those up. So that is a great place to pick up a decent amount of those as well. Obviously, they're expensive, but that is probably going to be your two best ways of getting them, is going through the Battleground store and going through and doing Thronebreaker difficulty on the monthly EQ. Between the two, it may take you a little bit of time, but you can definitely get what you need to become Paragon. The T6 class Catalyst is way too expensive. And from the 2020 selector, what should I get? Okay, if you're looking at the 6-star, I would say Cosmic Ghost Rider, Apocalypse, or Tigra. Those would be my top 3 choices in there. I would trade my liver for a 7-star Shang-Chi. Not going to happen. He is not... they're just not going to trade for livers. But you can still go for him. he is available. So, and do remember, in December, he will be added to the basic pool. So, if you have Apocalypse already, then Tigra or Cosmic Ghost Rider. Tigra is a really high skill champion. I make her look really good at times. I make her look really bad at others. But I would say for sure she's worth it. But if you're not good with her or you haven't practiced enough, Cosmic Ghost Rider is a phenomenal champion, and I would say he is probably the top choice if you're not going to go for a skill-based champion. He does still take a little bit of work and getting used to, but mostly work up to the SP2, find your opening, launch that SP2, and you'll do so much with him. I'm learning her, slowly learning her. I've gotten a lot better with her. Yeah, basically a lot of what Tigra comes down to is understanding spacing. If you can figure out your spacing properly and make sure that you get your distance correct, you can tear up opponents with her. I'm actually working on putting together some gameplay footage for her soon. That's another thing that's going to be coming out over the next month. I've got so much that I want to get out over these next few weeks. And mostly what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a series of videos to come out over these next few weeks while I'm trying to get everything in place for the move, getting the move across country done, and getting everything set back up so that I can get back to being live again. So just keep that in mind, guys, that there will be quite a few videos coming out. I'm trying to get everything in place, but obviously it's definitely going to be a lot of work on top of what I normally have to do. Just trying to get all the videos prepped and ready, getting them all scheduled, working full time, trying to get the move all packed up for, getting all the different things taken care of. I also have 7-star Shuri. Does she need to be she does not need to be awakened, but she does benefit from it. So definitely a great champion to have on 7-star Shuri. Nice thing about Tigra as well, she is also another champion that does not need to be awakened, but highly benefits from it. If you do not have her awakened, you need to launch 2 SP1s before you launch the SP2 to get full benefit. But if you have her awakened, you can go directly to that SP2. So, a lot going on, guys. So much to be announced. So much was covered today during the live stream. So many things to be excited about for sure. I cannot wait to go over a lot more of this with you guys. And I know normally we go for a lot longer on the live streams, but today is going to be another one of those days that I just wanted to get some information out to you guys, get it covered, make sure that you guys knew what was going on, and then get onto some getting some of the videos prepped and other things that I have to do. So I am going to apologize. We aren't going to go for a long time period today. But that being said, I do see an amazing other streamer is currently live. How do I get a 7-star? There are several ways. There is the Shooting Star event. You can do that as long as you're at least Thronebreaker. There is a 7-star in the Incursion store. There's a 7-star in the Loyalty store. There is a 7-star in... Yeah, that's actually who I'm going to go to, Nathan, is Jason and Jabari. But, yeah, Wes, Incursion store, Battleground store, Glory store, 7-star shards through the Shooting Star event. The list goes on ways to get 7 stars these days. So, If everybody would help me jump over and support Jason and Jabari with a hashtag Wolfpack raid, I would absolutely appreciate it. Guys, I will be live again tomorrow. I will also be live on Sunday. Yeah, we're at Saturday. Sorry, guys. Days are blurring at this point. I'll be live Sunday night for the normal live stream. We'll be going for a lot longer Sunday night. Probably going to be doing anywhere from 4 to 6 hours. But I definitely wanted to get the information out here to you guys right away for anybody who happened to miss Kabam's live stream. I got a thing on Twitter saying the devs are giving away. Yes, that was only if you were in the live stream that ended an hour and a half ago. So you've already missed that. But yeah, you had to be in Kabam's live stream on Twitch. But that is another thing. Before I go, I do want to announce next month they are giving away 1 million units during those Twitch live streams. Not 1 million total, or 100,000, sorry. 100,000 units during Twitch live stream. They're going to be dividing them up amongst summoners. It's not going to be 100,000 to a single summoner. They said there could be as much as 10,000 to a single summoner. So if you do not have a Twitch account, maybe sign up for one and be prepared. They're going to be doing 2 live streams next month. Be prepared to get into those next month when that happens. Watch for in-game announcements. They will tell you when that happens. But again, guys, I want to thank everybody for taking the time to stop in with me today. Everybody for supporting the channel as we continue to grow. Everybody for becoming members of the channel, liking the channel, becoming subscribers to the channel. The whole 9 yards. I appreciate you guys so much. I really do hope that everybody gets a God tier champion pull soon. Has a great day, a great night, and I will see you guys back very soon for the next one. As a matter of fact, I'll see you back tomorrow. Love you guys all. Have a great day, and peace out.